Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Welcome. Equinox versus JayHawkerz. Game number 6. Or 7, maybe. 6, I do believe. Alright, looks like it's going to be a standard small 9 night rush here from Equinox. Wiki Warcraft 2. Oh, both players playing as human. Wowzers. Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. It's a human battle for game number 6 of this Wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. Looks like EQ loves inside footman. No, not. He's going to build an outside footman to go scout out about the miggity map, ladies and gentlemen. And then he's going to cruise on into the safety of having a ballista guard his base. And he'll be so comfortable then he can just sit back and go to tier number 2 for a night rush, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, up here at the 12 o'clock spot, it's an early lumber mill. Holy cannoli, he's setting himself up for a dual ballista bash here, ladies and gentlemen, and it could quite work very well as there's only a single ballista here to defend this small 9 o'clock spot. You can pretty much guess it's going to be technology towards knights, as no bloodlust here in this game. This is a humans only game, I guess. And tier number 2 is already arriving here from our hero. Look at the lumber being had here by JayHawkerz, though. He's really revving up his economy, kicking it on up into high gear. He's setting himself up a nice defensive position. Still producing footmen, I do believe. Perhaps. No, it doesn't look like he is. That could leave him very exposed to any kind of a night rush here. And a night rush it's gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the ballista, but the repairing of the stable is a clear-cut sign that a night rush is imminent. Or actually, he is saving up maybe to get tier number 3. And they both hacked through. True, says Tyrus. Some true, never have I heard such words of truthfulness as they are obviously saying, because all players are agreeing to the truthfulness of it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed the night rush. Here's that chop out. No tier number 3 on the way. He's going to use that wood for upgrading his weapons and shields and such like that. And it's just going to be a very quick night rush. He's going level 3, says Talrand. And here comes the scout out, and his opponent's going to know exactly what's coming. What is coming, however, is he going to be running towards the front door? Or is he going to be using the time to fast expand? He does only have 30,000 gold ducats in the bank. And here comes a repair of the stables from our hero JayHawkerz, as he's going to be able to match the knights with other knights. So it seems like might be a good time to expand now for Equinox. But he's going to actually use his standard ballista night rush as he pushes up the center of the map, using his ballista and his knights and everything nice. He's going to try this without bloodlust. But it looks like the 3 racks night rush is going to easily overcome this small 9 build, however. But Equinox has had the knights being produced for a little bit longer. He's going to catch a couple of footmen off, out there, and it's gonna pretty good news for him. And we don't see any hidden knights that we have seen before in the past from JayHawkerz. So he's going to send those knights out. He's looking for that ballista, and will he catch pay dirt? Here comes it right at the front door. He's going to ignore that ballista and try to target fire down these knights, and he's actually going to get through here. JayHawkerz just might have been a little greedy going for that ballista. Here comes the Night Rush, and they're going to bring the pain to the base of JayHawkerz. Equinox getting through the front door and making a mess of things inside the base of JayHawkerz. Here's that 3 barracks Night Rush. No expansion, however. If this is not successful, he's not going to have too much of a backup plan here in the future. But who cares about the future when the present is looking so dang good for him? Oh, no, not really so much. Actually, the Knights were not able to get a whole lot of peasant kills. Here comes a couple more Knights, but they're going to actually have to be forced to back on off here and for fear of reinforcements arriving right there. Still no sign of a fast expansion here from our hero Equinox. He's only got 8,000 gold ducats left inside the bank account. Needs to get a better savings plan or maybe a better budget going here, because without the income coming in, the Knights don't go riding out, as they are kind of picky about their pay. 800 gold coins for a single knight, and not a penny less will they accept. All right, here comes the bust out. He's got the 3 racks producing knights. He knows he's got the advantage when it comes to the resources. Is somebody getting saps, question mark? No level 3 so far for the orange player. Yeah, no level 4, I should say. Going to be content with the level 3 knights. Kind of a bit of a blunder, if you ask me, when the knights are such an important unit so far this game. Wonder what JayHawkerz has for an upgrade. He's going to be pouring every last resource into busting out this enclosure that he has at the front of his base. So now the gold flow of Equinox just about ready to explode. Meanwhile, that 12 o'clock just mining quite heartily here. So what's Equinox going to do? He's already on the run. Level 4 on the way, but he doesn't have that expansion. He doesn't have too much gold, and he says he's got too much ego, says Tyrus. Dun, 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 dun. Tyrus says, got the know-how, and when it comes to wiki Warcraft 2, and if his ego is so big, it's got its own fences around its yard, because that's that big. It's got to have its own property. You know, it's an ego. It's kind of an egotistical, that ego. Wiki Warcraft 2. Peace out.